Hey, this is Evan
And Rev.
from FIXER, and you're watching UDTV.
UDTV Showcase, opening the door for bands and artists.
WOLFMAN hanging out at Backstage Lounge for the St. Valentine's Rock and Roll Requiem. We're hanging out with Brooklyn's very best, FIXER. Who am I hanging out with today?
My name is... Hold on a second. I'm Evan from FIXER.
Any theatrics for you? Who we got here?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it classy. This is Rev from FIXER.
Is that something that FIXER is, classy?
Well, we're told we need to be, so we're gonna start being classy.
Now you say, I'm going to read into this. You say you're told. You guys just signed a record deal. Are you finding it a little different to be a free spirit? What's going on?
I think for 7 years we were an unsigned band. We tour part the United States of America. We're based out of New York City. We rehearse out of Brooklyn, but we like the way New York rings. And being on a label now is a lot more support, but there's also a lot more opinions, a lot more people involved. And I have to say the people that are involved are very open-minded and they really like our band a lot. But it is a new experience. Before there were 4 of us, and now there's a whole big entourage.
You've been around for 7 years, and it's kind of been the do-it-yourself technique, right?
Yeah. It's we like the do-it-yourself thing. We also like any help we can get. So as long as the help isn't stick their nose into our whole thing too much, then we'll take it.
Yeah. Keep your nose away from our stuff.
Right.
And so it is a lot different, though, and the new record. Tell me a little bit about that.
I'm sorry. Wait, say that again. I was still hung up on that whole nose comment.
And how is the tour with Foster Child? Are you guys partying hard? How many titties have we seen?
Well, I'll tell you right now, FIXER is known for titties, but there haven't been an overwhelming amount on this tour. I'm hoping to up the ante.
13, which is really weird.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to
13
figure out
pairs
how
or
that-
13 titties?
No, 13
Who had
titties.
3 titties?
I don't. Well, that's why it's all kind of fuzzy right now.
That's a good tip. I forgot. I'm hung up on the third.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that girl from Total Recall.
I was going to say, I pleasure myself to that clip on a daily basis. Does that make me weird?
Alien titties are
I'm
great.
glad I have that in my head because that's.
Yeah, I'm going to be
That's what I
chanting
was
from
hoping
stage. 3 titties! So, most bands got to buy into these good situations and these tours, and you guys didn't do that. So do you got to give complimentary Hummers to Foster Child or something?
We're lucky if we're buying our dinner. So we're not buying on any tours. We're still sleeping on floors, and we actually like it that way. We like to stay close to our fans, and I think that Foster Child sees something in us that's really high energy, and we've got that rock and roll juice, and they want to be around that.
Yeah, it's all about high energy rock. We want to kick you in the gut and blow your head off, and not literally, but you want smoke coming out of your ears.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong. We'll be hanging out with FIXER all night. UDTV. Check it out at udtv.info. Where are you living? On the ground downtown. FIXER style.
Underground Downtown brings you the best in music videos, interviews, concerts, Munchie Madness, and so much more. If it's not underground, It's overrated.